In this lesson, you're going to learn why personal presentation and some of your less desirable habits are important to be aware of for both food safety and customer confidence. Nobody wants to buy food from somebody who looks like they've slept in a park bench all night. Which kind of look do you think makes customers more confident about food safety? The purpose is to prevent contamination of food from unclean clothing or bad habits. Customers can become sick if they eat food that has been contaminated by you. Dirty or unsuitable clothing can also contaminate food. When you go into any food preparation area, you must be wearing suitable clean clothing. Front of house staff, although not preparing food, also need to look clean and smart to present well to customers. You must wear clean clothing when handling unpackaged food to protect it from contamination. Check your FCP to find the policies regarding the clothing standards that applies to your job. Remove protective clothes like aprons and smocks when you leave a food preparation area, such as going to the toilet, lunchroom, and when you finish for the day. Learn to break any bad habits that you may have that could contaminate food. Common habits to avoid are touching your nose, your hair, and your neck and your face while you're preparing food. Wiping your hands on your apron or a manky kitchen cloth is also a very bad habit to be aware of and avoid. Of course, never sneeze or cough over food. If you accidentally do this, then you must throw that food away and wash your hands afterwards. Use disposable tissues to blow your nose. And again, wash your hands. If you smoke, then you must of course smoke outside, away from food. Remember to wash your hands after smoking. Don't eat snacks or meals in food preparation areas. If you've got a cut or sore on your hand or arm, cover it with a waterproof plaster to stop germs from contaminating food. Use brightly coloured plasters that can be easily seen if they fall off. You should use a disposable glove as added protection to cover sticking plasters on your hand. If you have a weeping or infected cut or sore that cannot be adequately covered, you must not handle food. If a workmate doesn't follow these procedures, advise your supervisor so they will find out why and retrain if necessary. If you notice someone handling food that has an uncovered weeping sore on their hand, advise your supervisor immediately so they can stop the person and dispose of any food they might have infected. Your supervisor must not allow that person to handle food until appropriate steps have been taken to ensure they will not contaminate food. This may be simply to cover the sore, but may require retraining them on the risks. Your supervisor should note in the FCP diary if someone is not following good personal hygiene practices and what corrective action was taken. Ask if this is being done.